isn't here, also known as I fucking hate Leafy. I'm glad Leafy isn't here, and Leafy was only here because he pandered to our early teen rage-filled, spiteful, and depressed emotions.
I'm just kidding, it's actually me, and this video isn't a rant about YouTube's past. That'll be a video for another time. This video's actually about the place I have to leave and go work at a couple days a week where I make close to minimum wage and have to come face to face with a deadly virus and deal with customers' bullshit. Yes sirree, I work at the Wally World itself. I am Sam Walton's little wage slave cum slut, and I am here to tell you what being an essential employee is like. You might be thinking, well gee, I'm sure it's great being essential, you must get benefits and feel so loved by many. Well, you thought the fuck wrong. The only benefit we got from being essential is our CEO saying we're performing a Herculean task and giving us a single bonus on our paychecks. That's it. That's like being the fucking MVP at a baseball game, and your dad just said, oh yeah, that's great son, here's $1, go buy ice cream. And he leaves you at the field while he goes and eats a fucking steak dinner with your stepmom Lorinda. All you're left with is your shitty Sonic the Hedgehog ice cream bar and an empty baseball field with no sense of security. That's what it's like working at Walmart during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Hi, welcome to Walmart. Right now we have a sale on getting yourself fucked. I really just want to go back home. I don't want to be here. I really just go.
You might also say, you got a bonus, didn't you? You were still rewarded for your task. Do you work at Walmart? Do you understand the shit we deal with? We already feel underpaid enough. How do you think we feel coming face to face with a fucking deadly virus and all we're given is a $150 to $300 bonus before taxes? What we would like is even a minor pay raise, or a hazard pay, or a monthly bonus, something at least. Hi, this is the Walton Family Money Laundering Business. You're speaking to Ron. How may I help you today? Hi, can I make a transaction over the phone? What are you, fucking dumb?
But that's enough of the COVID-19 portion of this rant. Let's get into the issues that are constant. In my experience, Walmart has three main issues: workers' rights, management, and budgeting. Workers at Walmart begin life there with an online learning system that teaches you jack shit. But you're supposed to be an expert once you're done with that. Then you move on to the sales floor, in which you have to deal with the fact that you're new and the customers just cannot fathom that they are faced with a new and clueless employee. A month in, you go back to the online learning and you take a test that ensures you are fired if you fail, that has questions from other fucking departments. And that's just the working side of things. You cannot get a day off unless you call for it weeks in advance. And if you happen to get sick, you better hope you have enough protected paid time off, or that's a point for you. And you don't want too many of those, because you get fired at 5 points. You get one 15-minute break, unless it's a 6-hour shift. Then you get 2 and a lunch, which is actually nice. That is, if you can manage to get them on time or at all during your shift.
The managers at Walmart are overrun with responsibility and don't actually communicate correctly. Some also step out of line and interfere with other departments, which in turn causes conflict. Some managers don't actually manage and leave their workers for dead with no help at all. Some actually do their job correctly but are huge fucking dicks. There is somehow no such thing as a good manager at Walmart. Budgeting is by far their greatest downfall, at least in my opinion. During the holiday season of 2019, they scheduled everyone so much and gave us so many hours, we were almost overscheduled. At the end of December, everyone's hours were cut. People went from 30 hours a week to almost 10 hours. They didn't have enough money for bills, they were forced into switching jobs or powering through having no money for a couple of months. All of this could have been easily avoided if Walmart didn't schedule more than they needed to. I feel so bad for the people who are basing their careers around Walmart. They are forced to make $11 an hour at a base position until they somehow suck enough manager dick to make it to a supervisor position. Once they're at that point, they better pray to at least 3 gods from 3 different religions to make it to management. And if you want that store manager position, you better suck some major fucking cock to get to that spot, because there is no way you'll get there normally. That's just for a store or club. Walmart's home office is an entirely different beast. At least it's a decent paying job for a 17-year-old part-time worker like myself, and you're treated pretty nicely at my age. But I know the moment I turn 18, they will throw me into the fucking workplace dumpster and just fucking let me have it.
You're sinning right now.
No, I'm not, motherfucker. You fucking accuser. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking accuser. You motherfucking accuser. Get the fuck out of here.
But enough about my employer. Let's talk work stories. My first one is about a man who had very specific bagging preferences. If you see this man come through your checkout lane, you better believe you will be cramming those plastic bags full of boxed frozen meals because he will not make more than one trip from his vehicle into his house. But that isn't all this man has to offer. No sir. When you are done bagging, he wants his bag now, even if it means breaking your elbow in the process. Little did he know his manliness and dominance would soon be challenged as the Walmart worker in front of him politely asks, "Please don't move the bag table, it makes it harder to do my job." He is in awe at the balls of this lad. He who dare challenges the lord of the Walmart bags. He would not accept mutiny in his land. He retaliates by saying, "I was just trying to get my bags." Boy, had he got him now. Or so he thought. Walmart boy counters by saying, "I will move the bags to your side when I am done bagging them." Now he had crossed a motherfucking line with that one. How dare he be disrespected that way? How dare he be politely asked to wait to grab his bags? He needed to pull out his secret weapon, the words to thwart any who challenge him. "You need to drop that fucking attitude." Walmart boy had been defeated, and to celebrate his victory, he said it another 9 times, and had decided to tell the manager. But at the end of the transaction, Walmart boy had the last laugh, by saying the sacred words of Sam Walton himself. "Have a good day." The lord of the Walmart bags had been defeated in the end at the hand of the wit of the Walmart boy. Yeah, I had a dude get mad at me for asking him not to move the bag carousel while I was bagging his items. Very classy dude. I'm pretty sure I saw him again once and he stopped and stared, genuinely surprised I still had a job or something of the sort. Either way, that was my first experience. On to my next one. Probably a couple months after that one, I had an Asian lady come through my checkout lane. She had about $100 in fresh food and medicine. I went to greet her like a normal person, and was immediately hit with, "You not talk to me, you are cashier." At this point, I am speechless. It's not a flustered speechless, just a "holy shit, she really just said that" speechless. Right after, I held back laughing to not instigate conflict, and carried on with her transaction. At the very end, after she had paid and grabbed her items, I handed her the receipt and said, "Have a good day." And she responded with, "You have a bad day." I had enough self-control to hold it in before she rounded the corner, then unleashed my laughing fit. That made me giggle for at least an hour when I kept thinking about it, and it's probably my most unique story. I don't really have others. I have a lot of mini stories that were either just funny or annoying, but not enough to be told here, so that's it for the stories. And for this video. Thank you for watching. I do not care if you like or comment or subscribe, and I honestly hate it when YouTubers say that stuff. It makes me want to like and subscribe less. Anyways, that's all from me. Can you see all of me? Walk into my mystery, step inside and hold on for dear life.